Hello everybody, Eric here, and this is my first ever YouTube video. I've been streaming on Twitch, but I moved back to my parents' house for the summer while school's out, and the Wi-Fi isn't very good here, so I resorted back to YouTube, because I feel like I can still make the content that I liked to do on Twitch. And then overnight when I'm sleeping, I'll still be able to upload the videos and I'll be able to post them the day after. So I feel like this is a good alternative to Twitch. And hopefully once I move back into an apartment, a few months hopefully, I'll be able to start streaming again. Well, to start off my channel, I think I'm going to, as you can tell, play some Magic online. Or Magic Arena actually. Um, I played the physical card edition a few years ago, and I kind of stopped just because I didn't really have a lot of people to play against. So I took a couple years off, and then just like a month or two ago, I picked up. I saw this came out the public beta, and I always really loved Magic, really fun game, and what intrigued me the most probably of the online, because there was a Magic Online version, but I never got into that. But what intrigued me about Arena is that it's not like overly complicated, or like the UI isn't overly complicated like it is in online to me personally. Arena, they made it so where it's easy, you can easily tell what's going on, even for like experienced players. It's not overbearing or anything. And the biggest thing for me was being able to play whenever I want, which is why I took a break a few years ago, because I didn't really have anybody to play with. So today we're going to start a let's play of trying to grind to mythic. So the deck we're going to be using today is Simic Nexus. This is the deck I've been using pretty much this whole season so far. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like it, a lot of people hate it, like, oh, it's people who play this deck boring and have no fun. But, I have fun playing it. I don't know if that makes me a bad person or not, but, it is what it is. So, there's nothing special about this deck, really. 4 copies of Opt, copy of Blink of an Eye, 4 copies of Ascanta, 4 Root Snare, 4 Growth Spiral, a couple Sinister Sabotages, 4 Chemist's Insight for more card draw. Obviously, Wilderness Reclamation and Nexus of Fate are the backbone of this deck. And probably, I think, the best newest addition that came in this last set is Tamiyo, which it might be actually the only card that came in with War of the Spark. It is, but this is a very, very, very important card. This, I feel like, is the trio. If all three, this is the trio right here. If you can play all of these cards, once you have these two, Tamiyo and Wilderness, it's pretty easy to get away from your opponent and commence the looping. So yeah, let's begin. I'm doing traditional ranked, obviously. It's how Magic's meant to be played. Let's get into our first game. And for the first game, if you looked back at my deck list, I didn't have any creatures in there. For the first game, I tend to not have any. For the second and third games, though, I will add a creature from the sideboard in there just because, there's people who play against this deck, and after the first game, they feel more obligated just to sit there, like go AFK, which, I mean, completely understandable. I should have a way to win, and if I don't, then they have every right to just not play. So I tend to add in a creature after the first game, so I do have a way to win if they feel like they just want to walk away and let me continuously infinitely loop. And that's happened before. And I stopped eventually because I was like, okay, this is actually dumb. So I decided to bring in a creature. So this opening hand, Escanta's good. I'm gonna go with it. Escanta will give me more control over what I draw. Another Escanta, okay. That plays in tapped. We got the mana for Tameo, and eventually we can curve out to that. That one card right there. The Teferi Time Traveler is probably the one card that ruins this deck, just because I can only cast my spells as if I could cast sorcery spells, so I can't cast anything at instant speed, which means Wilderness Reclamation at my end step makes it kind of useless because I'm not able to cast stuff when it's not a play phase. So we might already be in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and replay this. My turn. And my blink of an eye really is the only way I can bounce this off and then just have to counter it if he plays it. But I only have one copy of Blink of an Eye, so we're gonna have to sideboard in some counters to... I have a few negates in my sideboard, which help a lot with these planeswalkers because they're one less mana than Sabotage is. And even with the I really do not need that right now. And I can't even counter. I need Sinister Sabotage, or I need Blink of an Eye. I can't counter anything. Counter spells are useless with that Teferian. So, since Wilderness Reclamation doesn't have much value right now because of the Teferi, I'm going to play Tameo and try to find my copy of Blink of an Eye. I mean, I can still pull off the combo. It just complicates things a little bit more. I can only play whatever I have, however much mana. I basically have to play without Wilderness Reclamation, which, unless you have a lot of mana, is very tough to do. Tameo uses that a little bit because it gives you an extra way to find Nexus of Fate without having to spend any mana. But it makes it harder to use Escanta and Nexus of Fate because Nexus of Fate is so expensive. Not really looking for land here. How many we got? We got 5 in the bin. Pay 2 life to get some blue mana out. I'm gonna try to find my blink of an eye again. He might have counter magic up. Alright. I'm pretty sure he has counter magic up, but we're gonna give it a shot. Probably has absorb. Come on, bud. Oh, this deck is frilled mystic, huh? Okay. Yep, nothing I can do about that. And also, another adding on to the fact that Teferi just makes this deck useless is I can't play Root Snare on that opponent's turn, which is the whole reason why it's in this deck. I might just scoop, honestly. I'm gonna scoop it and sideboard out for Teferi. So he has creatures in there. Alright. We're gonna add in the negates to hopefully get an early counter to Teferi. What else? I maybe can take out the blink of an eye. Well, let me move some chemisters. And I'm gonna add Kef next, I normally always add a creature. So I can, like I said earlier, so the opponent can't just like leave and I'll just infinitely loot myself. What else would be good for this matchup? I think this is what we're gonna have to do. We just have to get an early negate. Play first. Okay. This would be good to get mana down. You know, I'm gonna keep this. Hopefully we can draw out a negate before he can get 3 mana for Teferi. I'm gonna put in Memorial, enters tapped. Okay, he's already a mana ahead of me. If the Teferi comes out, this is gonna be very rough. Oh, that was okay. That was a mistake. I'm gonna play a Ghost Ball at the end of his turn. He did not play mana last turn, which means maybe he's mana choked, mana screwed, which is good for us. I'm just gonna eat this damage right here. Okay, now he has enough for Teferi next turn, I believe. I'm gonna play Growth Spiral. Have that pay 2 life. To another one. Ends are tapped. Okay, now we need some counter magic, please. Well, we're just gonna have to hope he does not have Teferi in his hand, or else this is gonna be very unfortunate. And like I said, I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, you know, I don't have the best mic, or my videos might not be top tier, you know, but I'm learning, slowly learning. And all I ask, if you guys are enjoying so far, just to leave a like and maybe even subscribe, you know, I really appreciate it. going to college, just making videos is a hobby, playing games, doing what I enjoy to do. Okay, I'm gonna throw that in a graveyard. It's not a counterspell. Huh. I play Kefnet. I'm gonna play Tamio. I'm gonna try to find a negate. Oh, it's the next top guard, okay. We do not have the mana up, so hopefully he does not have the Teferi in his hand right now. We do not have 2 mana up, unfortunately. See what he's thinking. They do. So you're gonna swing at Tamio or the face? Okay. Okay. That's what we did not want. I think that's game. I honestly do. I don't know what else I can really do. Cause this card makes Wilderness Reclamation useless. Yep. Got a scoop. Unfortunate. Game 1. I didn't mention this earlier. I'm gold 4 right now. I've kind of been stuck in gold. I'm thinking about switching up decks, but for this episode I'm gonna stay with my Nexus of Fate. Alright, here we are in the game 2. See what we got. Definitely not this hand. Not a promising hand either, but I generally don't like to go down to 5 unless I absolutely have to, but I think this is where I go down to 5. This isn't very good either, but there are a few ops to give me some play here. I need something else that I can play. Alright, the ops will help me recover. Oh, fun. This will be an interesting game. Good old mono red. I tried playing that last season. I had lots of success with it, but I just I don't enjoy playing it. I don't know. I don't like mindlessly just throwing down cards every turn and just attacking. It's like, oh, throw a card down, attack, throw a card down, attack, burn to the face. Just go, go, go. I didn't really find that fun. But, you know, it's a deck for everybody, right? And it definitely is, not gonna lie. I think it's proven and it's shown that it's one of the best, if not the best, deck in the format right now. Once again, I'm not a big fan of mana right now. I need something else to get me going. Ah, perfect. That'll do just fine. Sconta. Pass the turn. We just need to slow them down, or we need to catch up. We can't have them go off. 'Cause if they go off, then we're definitely gonna lose this. He could have played that before. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so this is Vishino. I need a way to slow them down, and it's not looking like we have an answer for that quite yet. I'm gonna go ahead, skip and play Ghost Spot at the end of their turn. I'm gonna. Well, shit. I should have played that mana. Alright. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. We might be dead here, actually. If they have a burn spell, we're dead. Okay, we're gonna have to. Cause what? That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9. I have 1 health left after this. I'm gonna go ahead and blink of an eye this. It's game. Alright, let's go into the sideboard. Alright. This what's gonna be useful for this? So we need just need to be able to slow down. So the augur definitely be good because the 1/3 that'll slow him down quite a bit. You know, I was thinking about this because I have a lot of sorcery spells, but I don't want to take out too much things. Alright, so I'm gonna take out this. And I might even add a Kefnet. Wait, I took out. No. If I add that, okay. I could leave a chemisters in there. Or do I want? Okay, I think this should be fine. This would be important and stop slowing him down. Terrible hand, can't get much worse than that. Not any better. Man, what are these draws? This is miserable. Take that. I don't know, some days I get really lucky with my draws and some days they're just miserable. So far it's looking like today is one of those days where it's not in favor of me. Alright. Next turn we'll play into Wilderness. Hoping to draw one of those augurs. a bolus is kind of soon. It'll force them, if they really want to, it'll force them to, it'll pretty much stop all their creatures besides Chain and Warler. And it'll force them to use a burn spell on it instead of in my face. That's the graveyard. I still don't have a second blue source, so I can't cast Sinister Sabotage. I could blink of an eye his. No, I need some. Okay, that wasn't a bad draw, but wasn't great, I guess. Oh man, this isn't looking too promising. Probably has a burn spell next turn. Still don't have a second blue source, so I can't cast Sinister Sabotage still. Probably has a burn spell. Which is why he held up the Fanatical Firebrand so he could sacrifice and do a tick of damage to me. Oh, no burn spell. Okay. Put that in the graveyard. This is not helping my cause either. I could have done the second turn. Yeah, man. This is scooping again. 0 for 2, boys. 0 for 2. Things are not looking too good. Alright, here we are, game 3. Third luck's the charm. That's definitely not the saying. Third time is the charm. Hello? Do I not remember that saying? Am I correct? Third time is the charm? I think that's right. I'll keep. These cards are really good. A little mana heavy, but you know, you can never go wrong with lots of mana in this deck. The more mana you have, the more things you can play each turn. Especially once you start getting Wilderness Reclamation in. Rakdos? Question mark? Or it could be Grixis. I think Grixis is red. I don't have all of the 3-color guilds memorized. I'm not gonna be able to play anything. Yeah, I'm gonna shock myself so I can play Sinister Sabotage if I need to. If he plays anything that's like super, it poses a big problem. Honestly, not quite there yet. Not quite there. We're looking good so far. We are looking pretty good. Maybe I should have kept that Nexus. So red, blue, black. I mean, you can't take anything besides this, so I might as well play it. Because he's just gonna take it. I'll not let him, won't let him surveil. Oh, okay, he doesn't have anything to do either. I don't want to get mana flooded. Sometimes with this deck I get mana flooded. Put that tapped, and then I'll opt on their end step. Okay. Root snare. No. Ooh, nice. I'll play that as well. Of course. Also, if anyone's watching this video, say something down in the comments that, you know, maybe would help me grow my YouTube channel, or if there's anything I'm doing wrong that's obnoxious or anything. Please, I'm here for all the constructive criticism, whatever. Just comment down below whatever I can be doing to do better. So it'll help me grow, and it'll be better for you guys. So feel free to let me hear it. Alright. I'm gonna play the Escanto still. And then I'll play this Escanto. Honestly, the draw the card, or cause I can still jumpstart. Oh shit, that didn't put it down. That was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. That. One, two, three, four. Alright. Let's hope he doesn't start picking up some steam. Oof. -3 is gonna be rough. Yep. Not surprised. Luckily, I have another one. Luckily, I have another one. Ah, yes. That's what we were looking for as well. I'll have enough to Nexus of Fate. We might be good here, boys. Or not. Oof, okay. Well, we have a chance at the Sconsa, but... Damn, really? Don't let me down. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? 6, 7, 8. Maybe I'll take that. Damn. I didn't even leave up enough mana for me to counter anything. This is rough. Next turn, let's hope he doesn't do any. Let's hope he doesn't do anything crazy this turn. Oh, damn it. Tamio is probably dead. I'll keep that. Some card draw. Alright. Let's try to get Nexus of Fate. Alright, so we did get one. That is good, that is good. So we're gonna go to end step, tap mana. Resolve, play Nexus of Fate. We will Skanta, search. Oh, this is actually very good. If everything goes correctly, I'm hoping to not have to use Root Snare again. I'm just gonna bet on it. I got 2 more Root Snares. Alright then. Opt, don't need that. Okay, we might be good here, fellas. We might be okay. Decline. So first things first, you generally, if you're new to this deck or haven't played it much, generally you want to play, if you can get an Nexus of Fate, you play that first, because it'll shuffle back into your deck, and you'll have more opportunities to search later on. So like, you'll have 4, because it'll go back in, so all 4 copies will be in your deck rather than 3. So first we're going to try to, or, it's the same, okay. Oh, you, oof, okay. We're gonna play Tamio. We're gonna try to search for Nexus of Fate. We really are not getting any luck here. At all. Oh wait, we have a Nexus of Fate. Am I blind? I guess I'm blind. I didn't even see that. How, since when has that been in my hand? Alright. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, there we go. So he has a bunch of planeswalkers. Well, first off, I'll add Kefnet in there for the creature. He has a lot of planeswalkers, I assume. So I'm liking the negates. I think that's it, honestly. Can't really think of what else would be more beneficial. A lot of the games after sideboarding is bringing in more counter magic, so they can't. So when they sideboard in like stuff to destroy your enchantments, you need to have counter magic, because if like the Teferi comes in or they constantly kill your Wilderness Reclamations, then it's pretty much you're gonna lose. This hand's not great, but it's, if I can get more mana off of this hand, it's actually pretty good. I'm gonna go with it. Why not? Okay. If I can get, if I can draw mana off this hand, it's actually not bad. We just need to be able to curve out. So far we have been. Ah, okay. Should've saw that coming. Okay, I took this Sconto. I was kind of betting on that, so that's actually a smart play. Ooh, luckily did draw into a forest, so we can play Growth Spiral next turn. or at the end of their turn. They pass in the turn. Looks like it. It looks like they do have maybe some sort of counter magic up. I would normally be able to play Wilderness Reclamation here. I'm just trying to think of what they could have a negate, because the negate's just a blue, and you think that's what it is? I'm gonna play this then. I'm gonna pressure them. Okay, so it wasn't a counter spell then. I didn't know if they had a negate in there or not. You never know. With the sideboards. He has all the nickel boluses probably, huh? Reveal Forest? Oh yeah. No. There's no point. What does it cost to transform? 7 mana to transform? I can just leave it as a blocker, honestly. I don't even know why I bothered. Oh my goodness, I'm getting mana flooded. He's 4? Maybe I can... destroy that. Oh, but he's also 4 though. That makes sense to do that. I'll just add some counters on it just cause. I need some either card draw so I can stop getting flooded or stop drawing mana. Sacrifice a creature? Well, I mean, if that's the case, then why not just add 1 charge? Okay. He doesn't have 7 mana to do anything yet, so I'm gonna destroy that before you can transform it, and of course I get more mana. Ah shit, Wilderness Reclamation's 4 mana as well. I just screwed myself over, possibly. Yeah, I've done that before. You know, sometimes I rush. I was like, oh yeah, this is the best idea. This is a good idea. And then I realize it's not. But, you know. You live and you learn, right? I am drawing nothing. I want to have enough to cast negate. could waste that. Are you gonna counter my negate? Maybe he thinks I'm hiding something now. I really need to draw some better cards. This is not great at all. Oof. Yeah, the next deck I was thinking about playing was the Esper mid-range. I'm a big fan of mid-range decks. I played oh god, I forgot the guild. Um the black and green guild. The mid-range deck last season. Alright, sorry about that. My brother called me. Skanta help mitigate some of that mana flooding. Kefnet to stop Thief of Sanity. Here's a counter. Yep. Alright. I do have a root snare that will be able to stop. I'm gonna play the root snare this turn. Another counter? Let me stacked up. I think that's game. Yeah, that's game. Scoop. I honestly don't think I need to change anything. We just got mana flooded right there. Is what happened. This is not early game hand. I'm gonna mull again. A little bit better. Still no counter magic. I'm probably gonna get Thought Erasured. I can't play my opt. Oof. So I'm planning on him playing Thought Erasure this turn. Maybe I should have waited. And I should have played my opt. I think he'll take the Tameo. Yeah. That makes most sense. Another opt. Okay. Is he gonna have another one? I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I normally carry like 4 copies. Was that for a counter spell? That might have been for a counter spell. Yeah, I'll take that. If I can draw a mana, there we go. Or land, not a mana. I'm assuming he has counter spell because he shocked himself and did not do anything with that. Shocked himself again. There goes my wilderness. Oh, that was a mistake. Now he knows I have two of them. Rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes. Oops. I do need mana. So is this a counter magic? Oh, he does. Oh wait, what happened to my card sleeves? I just realized my card sleeves went on here. Okay, that I definitely don't need. Do you think he really has a counter to this? I think he does. It'll get cycled back in. I'll make him waste his sabotages. He's got more counter magic. A non-creature card, so okay. How many counters do you think he has? Oh, he has none. Okay. Weird. I have a Nexus already. You draw a card. There we go. That worked out quite nice. We might have him here. We might be a-okay. Maybe not actually. Could use a Tameo. Okay, nice. We got him. There we go. First win of the day. It only took us 3 matches, but we did it. We did it. Alright, guys. We got 3 games in today. I think that's going to wrap it up for this first episode of my grind to Mythic. I want to thank anyone who ends up watching this video. You know, currently I got 0 subscribers, but you never know what happens if anyone does end up watching this. Big thank you. I hope you return. I'm going to keep uploading videos as much as I can. Like I said, comment down below what I could do to improve my videos. If something's annoying you, if I'm talking too loud, if I'm too quiet, anything, let me know down below, please. Also, another question. Also comment how long, if you do play Magic, which I assume you do if you're watching a Magic Arena video, how long have you been playing Magic and when did you start? So comment those 2 things down below in addition to anything else I can improve on. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.